Hello YouTube, it's Diani, and thank you for tuning into another video. I hope I'm not completely crashing the mic right now, but yeah, hope you've been well, hope you've been enjoying the last few videos. Today I'm trying to record, I think, about like 4 or 5 videos. I've done 2, this will be the third one. If I get this video done, as I said, the third one, then I'll probably try and record about 2, 3 more. I'm literally just planning them and then just going straight into recording. So if this is like a little bit, if it's not long in length, then you know why. It'll probably be around like 5, 10 minutes, maximum. It won't be that long. But today's video is basically called Put Your Blinders Up. And in other terms, it's called Focus on Yourself. But I like the term Put Your Blinders Up. So I've been watching a lot of, I think it's the School of Hard Knocks. And it's basically a guy that goes around interviewing people, well, multi-millionaires inside of America. And as I said inside of a video one time, I think it was the Eagles Attitude video. I said I want to go around and start interviewing people inside of London. So I really want to start doing that because you start to get a lot of knowledge like what I'm currently getting from watching his videos. And one of the people that he interviewed, they said, you need to put up your blinders. He said, horses have blinders, one on the left and one on the right. So they can't see what's happening anywhere else apart from straight in front of them. If everyone operates like this and only looks forward for themselves, then looking at what others are doing, then everything can change for them in a short period of time. And I 100% agree with that. Around the time when I started to, what would you call it? Is it self-improvement or self-discipline or self-motivation? All that type of stuff. Around the time when I started this type of journey, I said to myself that I can't game anymore. And if you know me in person, you know that I was religiously addicted to FIFA. I was a strict FIFA player. Like, I would be waking up, going on my phone playing FIFA. 24/7 I was playing FIFA. And the issue with that is I didn't have self-control. So I couldn't say, okay, I just want to play a little bit. No, if I'm going to play something or do something, I want to be the best at it. So I was consistently playing FIFA. And what that made me do is I was always looking at what other people were doing with FIFA and I was consistently focusing. I basically based my life off FIFA. And the issue with that is I'm trying to go straight. I'm trying to go somewhere whilst looking at something else. When you get the free time, get up and try to walk a straight path and look somewhere else. It is considerably hard to do that. And what he also said was, people know too much about other people's stats than themselves. They consume more than they produce. And I agree with that. One thing about me is I've always said that I actually really don't watch sports. I stopped watching sports from a very young age because I've always seen it as a thing of, I see it as a big distraction because firstly, the community around it is very toxic in terms of, especially in the UK, in terms of football fans. But I see it as a thing of, people can actually make it their whole entire life. People can make one player's stats or one player's performance their whole entire life. I know I used to actually be like that as well when I was younger. I used to be a die-hard Ronaldo fan. I still respect him. I wouldn't really say I'm a fan anymore, but I still respect him to the point of I love what he does. I love what he does for the sport. But I can't just make his achievements based off my life. I can't say, okay, Ronaldo scores today. Oh, I've done something. I can't do that anymore. I don't gain anything from that. Yeah, I'm happy to see him happy, but it literally has nothing to do with me. And I'm not to say that you can't enjoy sports because you can enjoy sports, but don't make sports achievements and what's happening in sports your whole entire life. As I said, you can't go straight whilst looking at somewhere else. You can't be trying to go on a path to somewhere where all you're doing is focus on somebody else's attributes. Imagine, even if you let, for example, let's say your team was to lose today and it can drastically change your mood. Like, I used to support Manchester United. I don't really support them as much. I don't actually watch anything. I don't follow them anything. But I used to be supporting them a lot. And I think the time when I've said no more was, I think it was the Europa finals and they lost in the penalties. And I remember that day, I'd never forget. I think I was like 16, 17. I was in sixth form. I'll never forget. I think it was the hair that skied it. And I shed like 5 tears. I said, I can't do this no more. And it's not to sound like I'm hurt. That's why I've stopped watching sports. But I said, I can't do this anymore because why am I crying? They should be crying because they are the ones that actually lost. They were the ones that actually playing. Why am I upset? I had no reason to be upset. Yes, my team lost, but to the point of tears, that has nothing to do with my life. That's actually changed my mood. That could have changed my output for that day. I probably went to school and was not feeling the same. And then going into school and then all the other people who were sports fans were just probably coming up to me and doing all that stuff. But that has nothing to do with my life, as I said. That should not be affecting me to the point of tears. It should not. So it's a thing where I have to put my blinders up. And essentially now I put my blinders up. I don't really hyper focus on anything else that is not really relevant to me. because you don't actually gain anything from it. You don't gain anything from, let's say Ronaldo scores tomorrow. I don't gain anything. If you're a Messi fan, if Messi gets more achievements, let's say Messi goes and wins 5 more Ballon d'Ors, somehow, some way, if he doesn't retire, and he goes to win 5 more Ballon d'Ors, what do you actually gain from that? You, yourself, what do you gain from that? When you're an adult in 10, 15, 20 years, it doesn't, you won't even remember it. Okay, you might remember it, but it might not have anything, it won't have anything to do with you. Not even it might, it just won't have anything to do with you. It will lead to no achievements in your life. You can't go up to a woman and say, oh, you should be with me because Messi won 5 Ballon d'Ors. She's going to look at you sideways. You can't do anything in this life if you try and take somebody else's achievements and use it for yourself. I also said that. Don't base other people's achievements as your own. What your favorite rapper or athlete has is not yours. You can't come and say, oh, Bron has, I don't know, he's the top goal scorer of the year or he's top scorer of all time. And then use that as your own weapon or use that as your own achievement. It has nothing to do with you. Do you get what I mean? So put up your own blinders. Don't focus on what other people are doing, especially with, for example, social media. Don't look at all those gurus or all those people on social media, on Instagram, all that stuff, posting what they have, flexing. Firstly, you don't know if it's actually theirs. People can be financing stuff. People can be doing backdoor stuff that you don't even know about. I've even saw that, I think there was like a little, like a private jet type of theme, something like that. Just go and research it. I think it's like a little, like a booth that looks like a private jet, but you can go and take a picture with and looks like inside of a private jet. You don't know what people are doing. Put your blinders up. Don't even worry about what they're doing. Don't even worry about whether it's real or fake. It has nothing to do with you because whatever money that they make does not affect your pockets. It does not have nothing to do with what you have. So as I said, put your blinders up. Don't worry about other people. I also said, why would you rather have ball knowledge than knowledge that will actually benefit you? Why are you caring about certain things that have nothing to do with you? You won't gain anything from it. Ball knowledge is not going to improve your health or improve your wealth. Ball knowledge is not doing any of that for you. So essentially, put your blinders up. Don't worry about what's happening on your left. Don't worry about what's happening on your right. Look straight forward at your goal and march straight forward towards it.